All right, folks. They they punched my last live stream. Um, well, uh, they just knocked my last live stream for showing uh, the booking bullshit. They do the booking bullshit on the co-owner and partner of this channel, or the Tulsa County District Attorney's information. They removed it, basically blocked the live stream, ended the live stream. Because of cyberbullying and doxing, basically. So I just uh, took a made an appeal on it that you know and told them that hey, it's the co-owner of the fucking stream of the fucking channel. So anyway, KW, if that's you, I lost you while ago. Welcome. I went and checked your channel out, liked it. Uh, I subbed back. I say sub back. I don't know that you sub to me, but if you are, I am to you now. Uh, if I just got a lurker lawyer, that's cool too. You want me to take my titties out? So, let's see. We'll put this in solo layout. Um, you see the gun in the dude's hand. Uh, Need $400 to get my boy out of jail. Uh, so my appeal is applied. My applied is appealed. So that just means that the link, them sneaky bastards. Them sneaky bastards. Got him right there. But it's playing with no volume. I'll get this right over here. And that going over here. They got to walk away. They flames that bottle. See, this guy here is the one I originally think got into it with this guy. When he pulled the gun, this guy gets involved. Then 918's coming up telling this guy to back off, let these two handle it. And the guy wings him, well, just said, pow. And look why he comes all the way around. And then he immediately goes to look at him. His hand's already there. Here in just a minute, he's going to flip that shirt up and grab that motherfucker. I tell you, say it. Holding it down. Right there. Right there. Right there. The shirt's pulled up. The gun's right there. He's pulling it now. It's here under his shirt still. Right there. I think he racked it right there. But that hand he dropped and away. Right there. Playing right there. See it? In his hand. That we got there. So them guys are sketching back. Here he comes, shooting right back. That dude halfway sees him, they're pointing at him. He kind of sees it coming, goes to duck, and he's 6, 8 foot from him, walking away. Think he goes to hump a little bit, runs about 3 steps. Dude's fishing already. There's shirts up in his pants. He's pulled the gun up out of the waistband. You see his hip, whatever. The gun's right in there. Now it's dropping a little bit. It's down at his side, right there. He grabbed it and racked it. And right there, you can see it. Here's his hand. Here's the gun in his hand against his body. I'm damn sure what it looks like to me. Right there, you can see it. Right there, clear as a bell. I mean, it's clear as a bell right there. All right, got some screenshots on that. See it there, right there. No, that's one out. No, stop playing. Let me out. I'm in the hotel there. Shit, fucking spot for trying to get what I want. Yes, sir, yes, sir, 3 bags full. He's backing up, telling me fucking fine. Here comes it on up and throw. Right there. Right there it is. Anyway, I can get my homie out. What you up to? Honest 8.5. on video. You're chilling, huh? I'm just mind your P's and Q's. Line of tape I've heard of, you know. I don't give a fuck. Just stay on the right side of it. You really want to get on the good side, help me get my buddy out of jail. Rick's just a little bitch, and he's scared to death of me. Because he's a fucking liar and I ain't. One thing I can't stand is a fucking liar. Reason I can't stand cops. Reason I can't stand Rick. Oh. 918. Call the channel. Video I was just playing, they hemmed him up. He disarmed the guy that pulled a gun on some of his buddies and shit. He just happened to be in an unlisted stream streaming it. They hemmed him up on aggravated assault and battery, prior convicted felon. They hit him. It looks like with the felony charge on it. And I said, dude, right here just shot. You take a screenshot of it. What's up there? And you see the gun right there in the motherfucker's hand. But I'll play the video back for you at full speed here in just a minute. Brother fucking as he's walking up to him, calling 911, dude touched the gun there. Fucking. I'll play it at full speed with some volume.
Sam! Sam! Hey! Sam! 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 Back the fuck up. One-on-one. Hey, man, why you hit him when he turned his head?
Hang on a minute, Dave.
Hey, bro, you on camera. Hey, you on camera. Camera. With your gun, homie. Camera, with your gun. You're going to jail, homie. You're going to jail on the ground. Well, then I'm following you. You're going to jail. Fuck. No, I got it. You're going to jail. Hey. No, fuck that punk. He pulled a gun out. Yeah, he pulled a fucking gun out. Huh? No, he hit me with a fucking beer bottle. Take the gun out and set it down. He hit with a beer bottle. You're going to jail. Hey.
What's up, babe? Can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm kicking and trashing. Boy, you sound
I
a lot
hear you,
like
dude.
salty.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Huh?
So, I was curious about something. How long have you known Rick?
Oh, 5 years, ever since I've been on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So that's about how long I known him, somewhere around that area there. So was when you first got to know him, was he telling you guys that he was Marine and Force Recon, all this shit?
Oh my God, he's been everything. He's lived everywhere. He knows everybody. He's fucked every bitch. He's had so much shit. I don't remember. I know he said he was a cop. He wasn't a cop.
No.
all kinds of shit. He claims to be a professional wrestler, part of the NWO, all
Yeah.
bullshit.
No.
He played grab ass with fucking old fucking authority check, old
Yep.
Leonard over there. And they rolled around and touched each other's butts and compared fucking dildos that they like to get pegged with. So,
oh, I like you already. Yep.
so,
I was just owning AC tonight on another panel, actually.
I catch them every once in a while. I tend not to keep up with that bullshit. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't play them fucking games. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Don't just shove, you can't take it back, right?
I catch me lying. All my fucking videos are unedited. They're fucking out there. Stand behind what I say, and I do. I'll back it up. Fucking. I can't stand fake motherfuckers.
No, I'm right there with you, dude. That's exactly what he is. Yeah. So it's well, see, I learned something about AC tonight. All right. So what he did is he got on the panel and he started talking, some trash about me. So then what he does is he does the same thing that Ricky does, right? He cranks his mic gain up and he talks over you. You know what I mean? Where'd you go, dude?
My apologies. I muted while you was talking because I was a coughing.
Oh, that's all right, man. That's no problem at all.
I went to talk. I went to switch screens to back up on the video again, and
yeah.
But yeah, they done the same thing to me. And just like Rick, it took a long time before AC would let me up on panel, and he did it one night. Oh, I think it was back around Christmas, maybe after the first of the year, when Brett and Meth 303.
Yeah.
And a few other ones. They said Brett, Meth 303. The Tyrant Turd.
Yeah.
Crack horse stuff. There were several of them.
Yeah. That's the usual suspects right there, man.
They turned me down all the way, and with 5 of them talking, I was still talking over them.
I wish I could go back. See, he's made all his stuff private on that old channel, so I'd love to have seen that. I would have loved to have been there. Oh man.
Well, I said, excuse me.
Yeah, that's no problem.
But I see it showed up in several of mine before, but I never would come on panel or nothing else. And
yeah, man, I don't blame you. They don't play a fair, do they? They don't.
They can't afford to play fair with me. So because I just play real.
Right.
And when you're fronting bullshit, and it gets handed to you fucking flat out, it is what it is.
Hey man, I'm right there with you, dude. I think you and I think a lot alike, actually.
Well,
I'm a realist too, man. I don't like plastic people.
I don't like acting the way, I have a time or two on here with people. I don't like having to be that dude anymore. But every once in a while, and people get upset when I do exactly what the fuck I told them I was going to do.
Well, like I say, man, I mean, sometimes you get what's coming, right?
Well, they say karma's a bitch. No, I'm a motherfucker. So
hell yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's just kind of how it is. To me, they're just, these guys are groupies. I get it. And they're always gonna white knight for each other. I get that. But you know what these guys do to me, man, is when I get in their chats, they tell their mods to pop me so I can't talk at all.
Well, I'm on as long as you can talk to me about anyway. I don't tolerate socks over on my other channel, and I don't generally discuss a whole lot of that shit on this one. But as long as people are being straight and not just, facts are facts. And if what's being said is facts and can be backed up, then it stands. And if it's bullshit and mainly in sock accounts, if a motherfucker's gonna say something, say it in your real account. I'll let I'll let a lot of the shit go under a real account, where I'll fucking nail a sock account.
I'll blame you.
If you're gonna say it, own it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I got socks just because they keep popping me in the chats, and they know it's me when I come back in there, and I'll tell them right straight up, yeah, this is me, and then bam, they hit me again.
Right? Nah. Well, that's the reason I've got like 19 socks, mainly because of Rick. And most of the time, and it's always been this way, even before I even kind of got familiar with him.
Right.
That motherfucker would ban me within 3 to 5 fucking comments.
I know what he does.
And I don't even have to let him know it's me to start with. There's times I'll go in there acting like a buddy, and by the 5th fucking comment, trying to act half-ass cool, that motherfucker will ban me.
I know.
So.
Yeah, he's just like AC, man. He does the same thing.
Now, AC has never banned me in chat.
Oh, really? No, he blocks me every chance he gets.
I have never been banned in AC's chat. I will say that.
Well, at least he's not getting you. He does it to me though, but yeah, at least he's not doing it to you.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've halfway heard of you, and I've halfway heard some shady shit. I don't know one way or another, because most of that shit I don't fucking care enough about.
Yeah.
As far as some of the claims you made about law enforcement and shit.
Right.
And, some of it I don't care enough about. Some of it ain't worth the energy to put the fucking effort into. It's just simply one of them deals. If I see it, I'm going to call it. And if it's flat out, I'm going to call it flat out. But otherwise, I take people a lot on just the interactions I have with them, not what everybody else says.
Yeah, that's how I am, man. I don't, I'm my own person, man. I'm pretty free spirited. I'm not a groupie. I'm just not. I can tell you're not either.
Well, you can tell, can't you, by everywhere else you've seen me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I can.
So, I tell people, and I had a brother of mine remind me of this. If you want to play, okay, we'll play, but I don't even fucking play when I'm playing. And as long as you're real with me, we're straight, no hard feelings. You bullshit, manipulate, lie, use, or come at me under false pretenses in such ways, then, we're going to have issues.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we won't.
Rightfully so, right? I mean, I just try to keep it real. I mean, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's weird because a lot of these, like AC last year got mad at me, right? So what he did is he told everyone to start blocking me from their channels and popping me in their chats and stuff. Right. And I'm like, okay, so basically you're like the voice of the whole group here, right? You're like their leader, their fearless leader here. And they're going to do everything you tell them to do because they're your flock, right? They follow you. They follow you around. So I'm like, that's kind of a yellow thing to do, man. If you're mad at somebody, then just be mad at them. Deal with it yourself. Why reel in everybody to come, to bat for you? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just how I feel about it. Rick Crude, for the longest time, he wouldn't do panels at all, and he just started doing them like recently. But then a bunch of people try to get on there, and he won't let him get on, just like the old days. You remember those? You remember all that?
Back before me and Not Now Maybe Later and 918 and Mr. Dangley invented StreamYard.
I remember them.
Fucking, well, we was the first one to fucking do a panel. There was fucking 4 of us, 3 of us in a motel room, and 1 of us on fucking line, and running streams and all kinds of shit. But it was about a year before StreamYard hit the fucking market, and we was doing it in a motel room in Sand Springs, Oklahoma.
That's cool. Well, not now 90. He does it to me too, though, bro. He blocks me from his channel too. I don't know why, but yeah. Not now 90 does it.
I don't know who Not Now 90 is.
Oh, all right. I thought you mentioned him there.
Not now, maybe later. Andrew.
Oh, okay. Well, you know the thing about Andrew, I'm glad you mentioned him. When he was doing the Drama Dome, he would tell his mods not to nail anyone unless they're doxing, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And AC does the opposite. He pops people just because they say something he don't like.
Now I've seen AC take issue with a few people, but I've also seen him speak truthfully towards people and say, "Hey, I like this motherfucker. They're not so bad, you know." But like I said, I've seen AC, you know, remove a few comments. And somebody like Prime and shit, I've seen him hammer them. But other than that, I can't say I've really seen him just blatantly fucking talk shit and block people.
That's what he does to me, man. Yeah. I clipped him. It's on shorts on my channel reel. You'll hear him tell his mods to pop me on site. So yeah, he does. Well, he said it again tonight. He says, I don't like you. I don't want you on my channel and all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. But dude, I'm pretty much the one who got him to stop telling everyone that his channel was a free speech platform, because it's not, you know, it ain't. Right.
Well, nobody says they have to be.
No, you're right. That is a true statement.
And that's one of them deals where, you know, some narcissistic motherfuckers will try to use against motherfuckers, say like me, or other people when they come in talking shit, trying to stir the pot and get a reaction. Especially if the shit is not true and it's slanderous, vile, or has to do with not the individual they're going after, but maybe an innocent bystander that happens to be related to the individual you're trying to get to. That shit ain't okay with me.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, but my thing, bro, is this middle school mob action mentality that these grown ass adults have. You know what I mean?
Right. And but it's by the same token, that's the programming that they've received. That's the programming we've all received. And it's to lick them fucking boots, to go along that fucking, you know, to be in society, you got to conform to society. Blah, blah, fucking bullshit. Freedom is freedom.
That's right.
True fucking freedom is fucking dangerous. True fucking freedom is dangerous. You're not guaranteed any securities or fucking protection other than what you do for your fucking self, just like in this fucking video, just like what 918 done. And they want to fucking cage him and charge him with a fucking felony.
Oh, is that what's up?
Oh yeah. And a dude pulled a gun 3 or 4 times, popped a dude in the head with a fucking bottle, all kinds of shit. 918 fucking walks up telling him he's going to jail, and put the gun down, walk away, or he's going to jail while he's calling 911. And then the dude pulls the gun again and he knocks him the fuck out. Takes the gun away, you know, as the cops are pulling up, and he tosses the gun in the cops' direction, shows them the fucking video, and they still arrest him.
That's pretty messed up, man. Where was this at?
In Tulsa.
Oh, really?
On like 11th and Garrison. It's a Joy Mart in Tulsa.
Yeah, that sucks. So he's in jail right now?
At the moment.
And it's felonies they're charging him with?
Yep. But his bond's only $4,000. So
like 10% of that, right?
400. I got somebody in Oklahoma that'll sign it. I just got to come up with $397 more.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
So
If you try to do like a fundraiser kind of a thing.
that's kind of what I'm doing right here.
Oh, I get you, dude.
I mean, I'm letting folks know. Fucking the last one they deleted because I showed his booking deal from Tulsa County, and they said I was doxing him when he's
What?
half owner and fucking everything of the channel. So they took the first one down.
Did somebody do it, or is it the AI, or did they? How did that? What happened?
The YouTube AI. Done.
Oh yeah, because it does that. I've been trying to tell people about this for a while, and they don't believe me.
Well, YouTube keeps used to it. Wasn't no big deal unless somebody complained, and then even if they complained, if it was a public document, just like that was, it was fucking completely okay.
Right.
And otherwise, it had to be the specific individual in the document, and then the context of the video had to be done to bully, harass, terrorize, whatever.
Right.
She's an open fucking ended, but,
yeah, man.
And then the basis, all that shit's just gotten looser and looser and looser.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
So.
Huh. Yeah, no, it's a real thing, man. And I try to tell people all about it, and then they get hit up with strikes because they don't listen. They don't. And I'm like, I'm not telling you guys this just for the hell of it. It's true.
Well, I mean, fuck, anybody can strike anything for any reason, and YouTube's automatically going to flag it if there's even a remote hint of shit. And then whoever got flagged has to go fucking deal with bullshit. And
that's right. Yeah, that happened to me many times.
Well, used to, if somebody filed something, the first time they made a fucking complaint, you could see who done it. Well, now
that's
you
right.
have to get it to a point to where there's an appeal, and the person has fucking appealed your appeal or the fucking whatever. Before you get to before YouTube lets you know who the motherfucker is making the complaints. So
that's right.
I've had some videos that were filed that way, and I get like 7 or 8 of the same complaints that had to be supposedly from the individual that might have been mentioned, or a picture or whatever. But they 7 different complaints.
Right.
So they had to come from 7 different accounts.
It sounds it, dude.
That's
pretty shady.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough. You bring a finer point, though, Constitution. Like people that are hypocrites that do, they'll do the same stuff on their channel, and then if they see you rebuttal them on your own channel, then they try to strike you for it. To you know what I mean?
Right.
That ain't right. It's like retaliation, right? Or getting revenge. You're revenge striking somebody who didn't even strike you to begin with, right?
Well, I know of or understand some ways around some of these issues, but it's playground bullshit. And
yeah,
like
it is. It absolutely is.
That's the reason I try to keep it about legal shit and not drama shit. But every once in a while, in the drama shit of people that were loosely affiliated 4 or 5 years ago, I guess I get caught up in some of it.
Yeah.
Wife's right, wrong's wrong. If I think it's wrong, I'm gonna say as much.
Right. Period. I mean, I'm the same way, And
I
don't know, man.
I've done some shit that I would be hypocritical of the way I believe and what I think, but I've owned that too. But motherfuckers ain't always in the right mind, especially me.
No, I mean, I think we're all kind of no one's perfect. We're all kind of the same way in that regard, right? But I don't know, man. I think what I see today, bro, is from where compared to what it used to be, like you're talking about back in the day, there's like leaders of the pack, and then everyone just follows the leader, whether for right or wrong, better or for worse, right?
Right.
They just go with the flow. And that's why I say it's this mob action mentality out here now. You know what I mean?
I call it more sheep, but yeah,
same thing.
But history shows that tough men create good times and soft men create hard times and weak men, and the hard times create strong men and hard men. It's a repeating cycle.
Right.
You know, and I guess right now we're at the shit bottom of it all because there's
No,
not, anybody under about 80 years old, female under about 80 years old, 99.9% of them, there's not an honest one among them, Lowell. I say
no,
that, but I'm also a bit jaded, and that's been a whole lot of my anyway. But
yeah,
fucking, and there's not very many fucking men that'll say, fuck all of y'all.
right. No,
So,
it's I don't know. It just seems to me like people just kind of I don't know. To me, I just think people have gotten really plasticky. Don't you think, bro?
well, yeah.
They just don't think for themselves. They want to, but they're just too afraid to speak up.
Well, I don't know what it is. Other than programming, taught to comply. No,
Yeah. Do you think
yes, the government said that I'm just a program slave, a nanobot to pay my fucking taxes. Because at the end of the day, I get 15% of what I make. And the government gets 80.
That's right? Yep. So, yeah, no. Have you heard of the Great Reset?
Yes. Which
Yep.
one? There's so many different.
I know the one that you're just talking about for the pandemic.
Right. Yeah. And I'm all for it, even if I'm one of them that gets rubbed out. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
but
I hear you. I don't know, man. That's the thing that gets me out here, like on this YouTube thing, is you can tell that people are there. You can see who's like leading the pack, and you can see all of their flock. You know what I mean? That's right behind him. And if the leader jumps off a cliff or a bridge, they're all going down with him. Like, remember Lemmings?
Lemmings.
Yeah, those little purple dudes with the green hair, and they would always follow whoever the leader was. And if the leader, it's a video game, right?
I don't guess I heard of that one.
All right, that's the oldie but a goodie. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the blunt of people that I've run into out here, they are followers. They don't like fend for themselves at all. You can't get their true colors out of who they are, what they think, because they're too afraid. They don't want to speak up. A lot of them don't want to lose their mod wrenches and shit, on channels.
Who needs a fucking wrench?
I know, it's stupid, isn't it?
So
I think it's stupid
I used to be one of Andrew's, not now, maybe later, top
yeah.
mod. And I would tell him every day, take my wrench away. Because I would. And there were trolls, and you could say I was in the flock at the time. I was gullible to some shit in YouTube, actually a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And hell, I was new to it. I didn't fuck with YouTube.
Right.
But I've done what we do today without a fucking camera before there was video cameras.
Right.
Anyway, that's beside the point.
No, you're on point.
Well, I'm just saying that, the only reason I started a YouTube channel, I was watching Clash with Bow, and he's YouTube is a storage dump.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, if you was recording, they could still take your fucking camera, fucking tape up or whatever, and you still didn't have any evidence.
That's right. Yep.
YouTube changed it. And that's the reason I started the YouTube channel. The only reason. But anyway.
Yeah. Who was the guy that he was hanging around? Remember, he had the big white van, and they would go driving around and auditing and shit.
Who, Bow?
Yeah. Who was it 5-0, was it?
Now Bow ended up with his own van that he done a conversion and shit like that, and ran up the road in a long time himself. But then there was Tuck.
Yep, I remember that guy.
Tucson Lori.
Yep.
And him and Freeman run around.
Freeman. That's it.
Freeman. Yeah.
Yep. Those are the guys. That's who I'm talking about.
Freeman got, I don't know, 7 or 8 channels.
At least, yeah, I know that. Oh, I remember all of this. I do. So yeah, it's crazy. Val pretty much just does like live streaming now, doesn't he?
Well, he does. He live streams a lot of public access cameras on Skid Row and I don't know, fucking Seattle and LA.
Yeah.
I don't know, a bunch of fentanyl junkies and stuff. You know, bad shit. It's sad to see, but you know,
yeah.
You know, so 90% of them are there by their own choice. And,
no, no, you're right about that one. Yeah, you got it. Speaking of Seattle, you know who lives up there, right? Don't you?
Nah, I don't know anybody offhand, but.
Oh, okay. Does the name Autotron ring a bell?
Oh yeah, I know who Autotron is. I catch him every once in a while, and every once in a while he shows up. He and I have had some pretty good discussions.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He gets kind of in when he goes live and stuff. Some of the drama kind of, gets in there, but like with some of us. But other than that, I've talked to him before, and he's been pretty cool with me.
But he can, he's his own personality. Sometimes he can come off a little conceited. Or I don't know. Sometimes he can be hard. Sometimes it can sound like he's being very disrespectful. And one night on my panel, a good buddy of mine had come up. And Autotron didn't know him, and actually a lifelong brother. But anyway, and Autotron kindly started, talking to him in that condescending way there for a minute. And I let it roll a little bit. My brother started to say his piece, and I'm like, hold up. Now here's the deal, and and a little bit of it was a bit of a miscommunication, but a whole lot of it was, just kind of the way Autotron can be sometimes. But
you got to catch him in a good mood.
Well, now after I said that, and proper introductions were made, and they realized that there was a slight communication because they were both saying and I guess arguing from the same point.
That happens more often than not.
Yeah, it kindly come across just the opposite of what was actually going on. Especially the way but like I said, after little blood got to pumping, and I intervened and made proper introductions and explained what was going on, because I knew exactly, I understood they were miscommunicating, but I also understood some of the undertones that were. So anyway, but like I said, it got handled. Everything was all good, and the conversation got even better after that. So
yeah, let me get this out real quick. You remember this one, don't you? What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. Oh fuck! I know it was it started out as part of an old fucking song, and then that was some of the beginning of a song, and then some fucking public official made that comment in a speech, in a press release.
Yep.
I can't remember who it was.
Well, it was in the movie Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, I love that show. I watched it. Yeah, it was too. That was a fucking warden, wasn't it?
Yep. It was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you. But no, I missed the old days out here. I think it was a lot more fun. And I think that people weren't so hyper anal about stuff.
Well, a lot of the shady motherfuckers, some of them are just now getting caught. like some of the shit around me in the last year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Actually, ever since I showed up, but then I've come into a more clearer knowledge and some fake motherfuckers that did use me in a lot of ways.
Right.
And fuck, some of them are finding out that I mean what I say, that I don't play even when I'm fucking playing.
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
So
Yeah. I don't know. Well, do you remember when that Tyrant War channel first emerged?
I do not.
Nah, it was like,
I know when I first got introduced to it.
yeah.
Which, yeah.
Yeah.
18 months ago, maybe.
Yeah, they've been around a while, man. They lost their first channel, and then they made another one. So
I really don't know. Like I said, I've watched a couple of their videos, but yeah, other than that, I don't know. So
yeah.
Anybody to me, if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it outright. You're gonna know who I am.
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't hide behind that like they do. Anonymity.
I don't see the reason that they approach it the way they do.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, in 99% of the shit that I have seen,
Yeah.
what they have presented seems to be truthful. They seem to, I'm not going to say that it's completely unskewed or anything. I've seen very little on YouTube that even is straightforward. You're in from one perspective or another, that ain't got its own slant.
Yeah.
So,
well, I guess my thing with them is they seem to dox people, and then they just sort of interject whatever their kind of gossip or opinions are, right?
okay.
That's just because their banner says that their videos may include speculative verbiage and hearsay testimonies.
I should say that tells you how much I know about it.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Oh, it's all good. I'm just saying.
That's shit. I don't. If I see blatant bullshit, scamming, fucking lying, about real shit that I know, I'll say something. I'm
the same way, dude.
I'm gonna. I don't play with bitches. I don't play with fucking immature motherfuckers. What I'm passionate about is fucking freedom and liberty and fucking
here.
The tree of liberty with the blood of them there fucking tyrants.
Right.
And fucking and that's one reason I'm all about the fucking reset, because I believe they'll do away with a lot of that. Either that or expose it to the hilt, and then motherfuckers are really going to have to go check. But either way, it's going to get better in my book.
Yeah. No, I got you, dude. Yeah, I think we think a lot alike in a lot of that stuff. There was one time you and I were going at it hot and heavy, and I don't even remember what we were arguing about. You remember that?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm sure I've thrown a few comments in passing just from observation, or what I observed or perceived out of a certain situation.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had watched a whole lot of your stuff, but a lot of the shit I've heard about you, and I think first time I heard anything about you, that lady dies, and I'm kind of pretty familiar with her. Not that I interacted or scammed any money from her, like
No.
Some schemos and shit like that, or even they suggested even Ricky. But that shit that I never fucking cared enough about to keep up with.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of stuff to take in, bro. And she gave Rick don't she paid for some she bought him groceries like other people done. I think she paid for a optical appointment or something to get glasses one time, and bought some stuff for his stove, just things like that, man. But and then he turned into a real a-hole towards her, I guess, and
something like Rebel does, huh? Did you think that's where Rebel got his shit from? Is old Ricky?
Yeah, I mean, but the one thing I would say about Rebel though is he's pretty forward about like what he wants the money for. Like if he wants weed or cigarettes or water ice or whatever he wants to do, right?
Yeah, but then he gets, you know, if you donate
Yeah. But I mean,
before and don't donate today, well, you're responsible for taking care of him, so he'll dox you there.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know. But I
blah
mean,
blah.
he'll come right out and do it where a lot of these other guys they won't do it. They'll, like you say, they'll hide behind sock accounts and shit and do it. You know what I mean?
Um, but eh, you know, giving him a nod for being straight up, it's kind of hard to do for giving him a nod for being a straight up piece of shit. Because to
Yeah.
get, you know, people that donate, you know, they buy your sob story, and then, you know, they ain't got money to support you every day, and you just demand and expect it. And, you know, some of them are, you know, gullible, new, or whatever, and their identity's attached to the way that, you know, and he flat out just starts doxing motherfuckers simply because they won't buy his weed today. It's hard to give him a nod for being a straight up piece of shit for doxing, you know, doxing them straight up.
Real, yeah, I don't agree with the doxing either. But I
Yeah.
mean, I just want to. I would say that a lot of the people that gone after him, they dox, if not as bad or worse, right? I mean, some of them do.
I don't know why I know why I doxed the persons and peoples I have doxed, which is myself and a fucking bozo. Um, and you can find that all on the other channel. And bitch had it coming. Lied to me 5 fucking years. Anyway, different
What?
story, different time, different channel.
Yeah.
So, but
What's your other channel, man?
GFY 421.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know you had another channel.
Yeah, it's been a couple of different names, but
Oh, okay.
it's
Do,
the alter ego. Go fuck yourself. Is what GFY stands for.
oh, okay. So it's GFY, and then what is it?
421.
Okay, I'll try to remember that. You got? Is there a
Well,
link to it on your channel?
I
This one here?
am, no,
No.
there's not. Give me just a minute, and I will get you one though.
All right, that's fine.
Like I said, I don't. They are. Oh shit! This phone just died. Let me get this other one right quick.
You still use your other channel?
Huh?
You still
Yeah.
using your other
I've,
channel?
I've actually got like 4 more other channels set up. I just hadn't
Oh, yeah.
activated them or anything else. But uh, I'm doing some work on what them channels are about, the content on them channels, instead of just live streaming and shit like that. So when I do drop them, uh, you know, there'll be some content on there, hopefully worth watching, and be able to grow them pretty quick.
Yeah, I hear you, man. That's cool. Yeah, I've been on your. I've talked to you before, but it's been a while, man. Long. It's been a while. You've been on my channel when I've gone live though. I've seen you get in the chat once in a while.
Are you sure it's me?
Sure, it's been what?
Okay.
It's been a while.
I started saying the last 2 years, man. I've had 2.5 years, man. I've had so much fucking going on. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember yesterday.
No, I hear you, man. I'm a lot the same way. Every day, days become weeks, become months, become years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you know.
let's see.
Yeah.
I just posted a link in the chat, man.
Oh, did you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And
You go back a ways, man. I know you do.
Well, yeah, this channel's where it started, and it was June. This is fucked up too. Let me go to it right quick. I'll tell you real quick. If I'm not mistaken, I started this channel June 6th, 2018.
Okay, so that was just before I got my well, I got my oldest channel's 2010, but the one I'm using for my main channel's the same year as yours. It was like in October. It's October 26th, I think, at 18. Sounds about right.
I'm trying to June 6th, 2018.
All right, yeah. Not too far off when I started my the Abe channel that you probably know the more. That's the one you know of the most. So yeah.
Well, yeah, if you've had a couple of different channels, that might be the reason I don't, like you said, I didn't run sock accounts because I just wanted motherfuckers to know it was me. Like I said, I've got a few now. I don't really use them except for fucking Rex.
Right.
But like I said, they're just, and I get tired of making them. Don't really want to keep up with them. But
No, I get you, man. Why do you think he acts so tough and then he blocks everybody? I don't get it, man.
Most fake, insecure. Yeah, he let Patrick Roth and Nomad come in.
He did, he did.
Dump cigarette ashes in his floor, a cigarette that Nomad bummed off of him.
Yeah.
And then took him and showed him his dildo collection. And then
he did.
The camera sketched out for a bit while they reamed him out.
Yeah.
Patrick and Nomad.
Yeah, I got. Do you need the video for that? I got it.
I've got it. I've done a couple of videos on one of my channels. This one or the other one. I just sent you a link.
Oh, that's cool, dude. He's shorter than PayPal Patty, isn't he?
Rick? No, he's a
Yeah.
little bit taller now. Nomad was a fairly thick country fed looking boy, but
Yeah.
he didn't seem to have a fucking, I ain't gonna say a backbone, but to me he was one of them that I guess a cool hand look. Maybe a softy, maybe a cool hand look. Long to anger,
Yeah.
Quick to kill a motherfucker, and slow to forgive.
Yeah, man. He was only 31 when he died,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. And people talk about being an overdose and shit like that. Old rat prick, took advantage of Nomad that way.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, if I ever met old rat prick on the fucking street, especially after what he done them, him and Yukon, who's now Yukon, when they went down to Oklahoma City, fucking.
Oh yeah,
and then threatened to pull a gun on them. Yeah, they got a fucking bitch slap coming. So,
yeah. I remember, man, that was a few years back. Damn. So no, I don't get what, like, I guess what I'm driving at here, man, is I don't get why he portrays himself such a hard ass, and then he just blocks everybody and bitches about everybody, and you know what I mean? And he won't even let you remotely try to come back at him. He just he can't deal with you. You know what I mean? He can't take it. He can't take the heat.
Yeah. He wanted to be a cop so bad it ain't even funny.
I know.
He wanted to be military so bad it wasn't even funny.
Yep.
And he's such a badass and such a big man that he got famous for pulling a gun on a fucking pizza delivery guy.
Yeah,
And
he did.
lost his wannabe cop credentials,
I know. Yeah, he did.
and talks about he's tried to get me to validate him being 1% and knowing certain individuals and shit like that.
Yeah.
Numerous times.
Oh, yeah, that was in February of 2017 when that pizza delivery driver thing happened and went down, you know?
So,
Yeah.
it was right before I showed up. And like I said, Rick had run like a bitch from me since June 6th of 18.
Uh,
And so, yeah.
Man.
Back in the day when he would let Andrew and
Yeah.
918 and
Yeah.
even Salty, Mr. Dangley.
Oh, yeah.
Let a lot of motherfuckers up. And I'm not one. I'm not going to stay in the motherfuckers backstage and beg to come up.
Right.
I'll show up now if it's a full panel or something. There's a bunch of motherfuckers. I'll show up. I might type once or twice in the private chat, and depending on the channel and who it is, 3 to 5 minutes. I don't get a response, or I'm not. Don't come up. I'm out.
Right.
I ain't gonna sit there and beg and wait and shit like
Hell
that.
no. I would not. I don't beg for nothing like that.
I got better shit to do.
Right.
I've had Rod, fucking, like I said, I had a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there and shit like that. And Rick would sit there and Rick's the longest I ever sat. It was 10, 15 minutes. And I'm sitting there typing in his chat. And I think I had Mr. Dangley, or I think it was Mr. Dangley or another buddy of mine. Fucking what was it? I'll have to go look on Discord. Fuck. Anyway,
See, I miss those days, man. I mean, did you have a wrench one time on this channel, or was that was Trunk Monkey, wasn't it?
on whose channel?
On Little Ricky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had one. I know Trunk had one once.
No, I didn't. I take that back.
That must have been Trunk. That was Trunk Monkey, I think.
I've had one on a bunch of channels, and there for a minute I thought I did on his and realized that was a lie. I did donate to him a little bit.
Yeah.
I made the Rick's One Sock account. That's me. And used to, it was because he had, at the time, my other 5 or 6 accounts blocked. By that time,
Oh, yeah.
5 or 6 accounts when he was in the hospital right before they amputated his leg.
Yeah.
I was in, if you can find the live chat still up, I'm in there talking. He's begging for something to drink. And all I'm saying is cold, cool, clear water. That old Marty Robbins song, I just kept repeating it and fucking dropping fucking water and spamming the chat with it. And
Oh,
yeah,
man.
and I enjoyed him begging and whining. And I was really rooting for the fucking foot to make it and Rick to die.
Hell yeah. Well,
and then I felt bad about it. Somebody kindly, I guess, through their sick manipulation, because Rick is connected with some other shady motherfuckers that people don't realize he's connected to.
Yeah.
So, but some of them receipts are coming too. So, anyway.
Yeah, I get you. Well, he could have saved that foot of his. You know that, right?
Huh?
He could have saved that foot of his. You know that, right?
I do.
Yeah. I do. But you know what it was? He liked all the attention he was getting from all the ladies and the donos too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it was all about.
And that was that all. What led up to that was really right before me coming back to YouTube in really much of any kind of way, except for on a rare occasion, I'd been live or been on a panel or two, but the last 3 years I'd been just pretty much off the radar. Other than just occasional stream
Yeah.
here. And anyway,
Well, you
shit,
you were on. Yeah.
I
You
know
were
what.
on Hux, or you were on someone's channel, and it was you, her, Sweet was on there, and little Ricky, and you were just like annihilating him on the panel. You remember that? That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, that was a month or so ago. That was up on
Yeah.
Hut. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one. I
And
got
then,
some screenshots of it if you want them.
oh hell, I've got the fucking recordings of it. So
Oh, do you? Yeah, I got it. I got it too.
Huck don't erase shit like that. She loves it. She never even has figured me as rude. There's been more than once on Huck. Fucking shit me going down and whatnot, and I'd just be sitting there, and a lot of times people not even realize I'm in the fucking in the chat, and shit start going down, and I would just come up, and as soon as I fucking come up, I'm instantly in whoever's ass I'm fucking digging in, and I sit there and just fucking talk until I run them into the fucking ground, and
He's scared of you, I think.
And well, the night you're talking about, if you remember, Huck was like, "All right, Cowboys, go ahead and let him talk."
Yeah, I remember that. Exactly what happened.
He's whining to Huck. Are you gonna let him do that? Are you gonna let him do that? Huck.
Yeah, this is what he does. Dude, seriously, he is, every time this happens, that's what he does. He's looking for a Captain Save-A-Ho. Right?
And everybody knows that Trixie's Cowboys hoe.
But man, he is such a crybaby. He is. Mm-hmm. He really is.
Yep. And a fine woman and up until her death.
I know. He was going. Torture. Yeah.
Then, yeah.
He's going to he's going to somebody else to try to get him to go to bat for him, right? To take a side. And I'm like, dude, I've been on panels with 8, 9, 10 people, and I can just knock them all down like bowling pins,
The only time I've ever even half-ass rooted for Ricky, and this is how tough he is. He brags about being bad and bullying fucking Cyrax.
Right, he does. He really does. Wholeheartedly he does. Yeah, man.
Marty's got something to brag about. That motherfucker rolled up live streaming that motherfucker and whooped his ass on his fucking front porch. Marty's got some stand.
I'll give him that. You got that right. You got that right.
And Marty just uses Rick to fucking be his mouthpiece. And the vile shit that Rick will say to him. I think that's the only reason fucking Marty lets Rick up there on his ass. But half the time, Rick has to put one of his little masks on.
Yeah. That's how he started out, was wearing that mask. Remember?
Well, when I first got introduced to him, he wasn't wearing the mask.
Oh, really?
It went from the security guard to leading into being a wrestler, and then the mask come out a little while after that.
Yeah. Well, he said he was an ordained minister once too. Remember that?
I believe he still is. It don't take shit to be an ordained minister.
No, he doesn't. But it just, I mean, remember the story he told about being on Houston SWAT and taking that dude on with a dagger?
He said he wasn't on SWAT, but he was some apartment security, or this is a story I've heard of. He said he was actually on Houston SWAT. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, that was a more recent one.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's got me blocked so much, I actually have to go searching to find anything he does. And if he's not live and I can't fuck with him, I tend not to even watch the shit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the same way. He has blocks at least 20 something of my channels already, at least that I know of.
Well, like I said, I think 15 or 16 is what I have, and I'm going to use them on Rick.
Well,
Well,
see,
there's one I use, but no,
yeah,
on
yeah,
everybody, no, everybody kind of knows it's me, but they can't prove it. So,
right, yeah, no, I get that. So no, I would love to see how many people he's actually got in that block list. It's got to be in the hundreds.
oh, like I said, I know it's 15 or 16 just on mine alone.
He's got 20 of mine, bro.
Yeah. We're fucking halfway to 100 right there. They're damn near a third of the way. Third of the way. So.
Yeah. Well, I see. He, like you'd mentioned, him being friends with Authority Check there, because he went to his house one time
And they supposedly pulled guns on each other. And
yeah, that.
And spit in each other's buttholes and wallered them out. And,
yeah, all that.
Put on their little wrestling tights and rode around in the ring for some pictures before they flunked out of You Can't Wrestle wrestling school.
Oh, there's many truth is said in jest, man. It is. Yeah. But see, AC does the same thing that Rick does to me. He has his mods pop me, and then tonight when I was on, you know who Tommy D is, right?
Tommy D, Late Night with Tommy D.
Well, he's I think that's what he used to be.
No, that was Late Night with Mr. P.
That's Mr. P, and then you have the Shady Spot, right? That's Tommy D.
Oh God, I've heard of the Shady Spot. I didn't know. And he had a channel here a while back, and then he got like 3 strikes and lost the channel or something, didn't he?
Probably sounds about right. So I was on there with him on the panel. That was Authority Check, right? And the other panelists weren't saying anything. There was like 6 of us on there. And then AC starts in on me, and I just came up to ask a general question. And then he starts lighting up on me. And he did the same thing that Rick does. He cranks his mic gain and just blasts, and then he talks over you. And then you got anything that you say when he's talking is just wiped out. You know what I mean?
I do is what I do in that situation, especially when I know they've turned me down.
Which is what they did to me.
I will turn the volume down on my headset of listening to them to where I can just barely hear him. So his volume ain't trying to override my brain or my mouth. And I can still scan what he's saying per key words, but I'm still louder than what he is to me. So I will still keep talking, and they will have me up just enough that they can still hear me in their fucking ear. And they realize I'm fucking over talking them, even if it's only in their own fucking ear.
Oh, I never thought about doing that, man. I mean, you just gave me a good idea for the next time I got ever into that.
Because I will turn their volume down on my end.
Yeah.
Where I can just barely hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
And then I'll just start fucking railing them.
That's the way to do it. The next time I run into him or whoever, Ricky, I'm gonna do it. But see, here's what's up with Rick though. Now you notice he only kind of tends to hang around on spots that he feels comfortable in, like a safe zone, like a haven.
Well, a lot of people are that way.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he literally is afraid of running into people like us that are just going to annihilate him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like I said, he's dodged me for coming up on 6 years now, except for them 6 months.
Yeah.
I was being a little nice to him, and he kind of hit human a little bit.
Right.
Well, I lost a grandmother to, diabetes, fucking losing her foot. Not like Rick. No, she didn't even know she had a piece of glass in her foot till it started stinking because of the neuropathy. You know,
Yeah, I get it.
Grandma was old, but anyway, fucking, and I believe it was right after his surgery. I seen because I still rooting for the foot. And he done a video, and I seen several sores on his hands, on both of his hands and arms,
Yeah.
and that my grandmother went through that shortly before she died. She ended up about a year after she lost her foot, though, but she ended up with another infection. Nobody seen her caught, and she ended up sick, shit like that, and just fucking that's it. But anyway, but yeah, right before she did, she had shit like that because of the infection that she had that was so deep. You know, it just started popping up everywhere all at once, just little like bed sores
Yeah.
due to the diabetes. So,
Right. That sucks.
no, but anyway, then I stopped and thought about Carmen. I had my foot on his fucking neck and shit like that. And, you know, I don't know, for a minute, he hit human status, and then that didn't last long. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, I mean, life hands you lemon, you got to crush the lemonade, right?
well, either that or plant some seeds.
Well, yeah, man. That's you got that one right.
Can't ever have enough seeds. Can't ever have enough lemons. So,
No, that's true, man. No, you got it right. You got that one right. A rolling stone gathers no moss, right?
yeah, but one picked up and chunk might put your eye out.
Well, here's one for you, bro. Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle?
Who says there's a one-legged duck swims? How the motherfucker get to the water to begin with? Did
You
he
know
hop or does he fly?
that he hops because you know who I'm talking about.
So, a one-legged duck. I might have missed this one. Oh, are you talking about Ricky?
Yeah, that's
Ricky.
who, man. That's who.
Right. Start calling him Eileen.
I better remember that.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell him you said that next time I run into him.
Fucking, you can have it. Have fucking act like you come up with it.
All right.
Calling Lena.
Oh, he'd get really pissed off if I say that. That was even better yet.
Right.
Oh man.
Lena. Boy, she was a freaky little bitch. So,
Was what?
I said I dated an old gal named Lena.
Oh, did you? Oh, I get it.
And apparently she was cheating on me with about 3 other guys I didn't really know about. But yeah, when we all found out, oh my, what a night.
Oh.
So,
Dang. Yeah. Rick, he can't get the girl, can he?
I don't know. He seems to prefer guys and trannies.
You know,
No,
I've noticed he makes a lot of remarks in that kind of leaning in that direction.
What do you mean remarks? If you look hard enough, there's still videos out there that he's done recently talking about fucking trannies, and he prefers them. So
yeah, I mean I'm not surprised to hear. I'm not surprised to hear that because he's made a lot of comments, man, about doing guys and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So,
yeah,
no, that's what he's into. Why do you think one of the first things he done was took them and showed them the meth lab, and then went and showed them the fucking dildos?
Oh yeah, no, I get you. I get you there, dude.
No, fucking.
Well, I guess the bigger question is: has anyone been to his house since?
I don't know.
Probably not a lot. AC.
I know I've got family down there.
Yeah.
So I know I hate fucking Houston. I hate it with fucking passion. But I do need to go to Houston and Dallas. I need to go see Billy Norwood too.
Oh, Billy Norwood. He took his channel down. You knew that?
Oh, he didn't take it down.
Did it get?
But
Did they get it? Did it get taken down?
oh yeah. Well, you beat on your mom and piss in your fucking floor and
I
beat on
remember
your mom.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
if you've forgotten it, go back on my channel. It's up there.
No,
So,
I've seen a lot of that. Was he a real vet?
he was in the military.
Okay,
And,
what was he like? The army?
Mr. Payne, Mark Payne, I believe, flunked out. Now he claims airborne,
Okay.
and I believe he graduated airborne, but due to beating on his wife, it was in the military too. If I remember the story correctly, he was dishonorably discharged.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I believe Mark Payne, Billy Norwood.
Yeah, right.
I mean Mark Payne. I'm
Right.
Norwood. Fucking was dishonorably discharged.
Oh, okay. So he was he was the army then, like 86th or 102nd Airborne.
I believe that's correct. I believe it was 86. I'm
Okay.
not going to swear to it, but
No,
that
I
kind of
get you.
rung a bell. And what was the old girl's name? Fuck. It was creepy, dude. He would play videos of them from like 12 years ago. He was young, fucking right after, and it was weird because he was claiming airborne, but some of them he had real long fucking hair. So it's kind of hard to figure.
That is weird.
But of course, alcohol was an issue then.
Yeah,
I
I would
believe that's
imagine.
been his issue most of his life, which I can relate to some degree. Not to that fucking degree, but to some degree.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, man. He let it consume his life, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what he did. So it's I don't know. I haven't seen him around in a while. So I don't know what's up with him. The one guy I saw was earlier this year was DFK for Justice.
Yep. Sure do.
Well, I saw an old blast of the past reemerge on there, and that was the Tatted Aviator.
I'm familiar with that name. I believe more from Discord. It seems like Tanya. I mean Bozo, original Bizzo. Who fucking cares? Yeah, that person. Has a big crush on him and some quite a few of the other ladies, if I remember right.
That's him. That's him. You got him. Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know the dude. Don't know anything about him. Have had no interaction.
He was trolling emo for a while.
I just remember Tanya talking about him. So she's probably either trying to run through him, or is hanging out with him now. Who knows?
Yeah, I remember her. I do. I hung on his panels and stuff. I guess he was in the Air Force or something.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about him other than what that one old gal told me.
All right, yeah, because he was younger, really pretty young back then, and he's still pretty young, I think. But I mean, by comparison, I'm 43, so.
Well, y'all are all young.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm an old fuck, so.
You're not that old.
53 or 54, bub.
Oh, so you're like isn't Hopper like 56 now or something?
Isn't what?
Rick, little Ricky, he's like 56 now, isn't he?
I don't think that fucker's that old.
No, I think he's at least 55. Something like that. Yeah.
I'm not going to swear one way or another, but I thought he was younger than me.
Oh, really? No, yeah.
48, 49.
He's older than you. He is.
So.
Yeah. So what do you think the future holds for him out here on YouTube? Anything different?
You know, a grifter's going to grift, a bagger's going to bag.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, he's got some people that make you puke that support him. Period.
He does. Yeah, I know some of them are.
Uh, I know who a lot of them are. That some people have no fucking idea, and some of them are, not shy about it. And kudos
Right.
to them. They do what they do for their reasons. So it's well known. So, and that's their choices. So,
Yeah.
That's between them and Ricky when it comes.
No.
To
Yeah.
that.
No, I give you that.
To some degree, but to some degree, I don't say the difference in warning people about the way Ricky grifts and shit, and the way Rebel does, because Rebel has studied Rick to some degree.
Yeah, that could be, man. I don't know. I mean, do you remember? Do you remember Glenn Lanebright?
I've heard the name.
Okay. Yeah, he would troll Rebel a lot, really hard.
There was a few that I seen for a while. One of them, I seen that name in chats or in Discord, and some Jackrabbit something.
That's him. Yeah, that's him.
And he always one that done the wrestling bullshit like DX and Suck It or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him a few times. I never could really understand what the dude said. So I only seen him like on 2 or 3 panels, but if he would really get to going, I would just leave because I couldn't it. It was frustrating to try to listen to him.
Yeah, you know why he's like that.
Huh?
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know why he's like that, don't you?
Well, I figured he had, some disability of some sort, speech impediment, mental, whatever.
Yeah, he's 100% deaf, and he uses like this tool to hear vibrations of voices. I guess.
I got you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like cochlear. I'm like I said, I wasn't nothing against him. I just never could. The only thing I got to where I could understand was something about "suck it." When
he would say that was one of his this trademark. He would say "suck it" when he was leaving.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, he's Cajun, so he's got a real strong, thick accent. That too. So yeah, he's deep down there in this. He's in Georgia or something. Or no, he's Kentucky. He's Kentucky. You're right. That's where he's at.
Kentucky ain't Cajun.
Yeah, he lives on like 2 acres of land out there.
Well, no, I'm saying that Kentucky is not Cajun. There's a big difference between Cajun and somebody from Kentucky.
Right. Yeah, I thought though he was originally from like Louisiana or something, wasn't he?
I don't know, but that's where Cajuns are. I guess you can have a transplanted Cajun, but
yeah, I think that's what he because he moved. I know why he moved there, but anyways, from there to there, because
I got you.
But it's it's a family estate that he's living on.
Cool.
Like he takes care of it and shit. So
cool.
You know why he's not on YouTube anymore, don't you?
I don't know that much about him. Like I said, I've seen him on a few panels, and if he really got involved in the conversation, I couldn't. I had to leave.
Yeah, you got to really listen to him, man. To focus on him because otherwise you're gonna miss it. No, it was Rick Crude and Salty Rant. They ran him off of YouTube.
That don't surprise me either.
Yeah, they were messing with his family and stuff.
Yeah, they're good about that shit. Like I said, was it Amy Morehouse?
Yeah, right.
This Day and Age is the name of the channel.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah,
uh,
I've seen him.
Kim Morehouse. Kim Morehouse was her name. Rick taunted her to her fucking death and talked about, well, I just paid to do it. No. Fuck that piece of shit.
Right. No, I'm right there with you, man. He is a piece of shit.
Actually, Rick, come on panel, and I can't even think of dude's name right now. What is his name? This Day and Age. What is his fucking name?
I don't know it, but I know who he is. I mean, I know of his channel, everything.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. They'll come to me in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, what do you think about PDF?
What about him?
I mean, do you like him or do you not like him?
When I first got introduced to PDF, I liked him the way he done stuff, and I'm not saying I dislike him. I've heard a lot of shots across the bow from several different sides of the fence.
Right.
And so, no.
So he's got those PDF elves, they call them.
Okay. I've seen that specific name a few times in chat, but again, I know nothing about him.
That's kind of like his little troll group. You know Keebler, right?
No, never seen that one.
Oh, okay. It's a lady. Keebler, no sugar, added truth, she goes by.
That one's probably got me blocked because I know who that is.
Yeah, that one. Well, she runs that.
Well, I ain't seen that one in a long time.
Yeah,
I called her out one time in the chat for exactly who she was. And she knew that I knew that that's who it was.
Right.
I hadn't seen it since. I never thought about her completely blocking me. And
yeah, she blocked me too, bro. So. Yeah, she did. She makes little videos on her channel, and she hangs out with PDF elves and him, and she hangs out with this guy who he goes by Angel.
I've heard.
I'm sorry.
Where's Angel from?
Or it's there's Angel, and then that's the PDF elves. He lives in California. And then you got Gregory, cameraman or something. You heard of him?
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, they hang out there. So,
like I said, if it's about a lot of the drama and the bullshit and the shit shows, and I don't participate a whole lot in that shit. But when I do, like I said, it's over on that other one. To some things that I know, I'll speak and call out, and some shit I will just talk to certain people that know I'm talking to them by what I'm saying, and some people that might know something might figure a few things out, but most people ain't gonna be able to figure shit out.
I hear you, man.
Straight out. Sometimes people that I'm close to and shit like that, and I've tried in certain ways to say what needs to be said. I will nonchalantly, very directly call them out in such a manner to where we can have a conversation in other ways and resolve shit. But sometimes just people knowing that, to what end you will go resolves a lot of issues.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like people want to fight just to fight, because I know it brings a lot of clicks and views and shit to their channels, but these are grown ass adults and they're acting like little kids that want a lollipop. You know what I mean?
But like I said, you don't see me in most of them places.
No, I don't. I don't really see you in them places really at all, very at all. So no.
You will on once in a while, and fucking, Steve Big yeah. So,
Yeah.
um, you know, uh, but it is what it is. A lot of them got me blocked, but most of them I don't watch anyway. Um, every once in a while, I will, if I happen to see ANC's live or whatever, I'm liable to pop in. And a lot of times I'll watch the chat, not even listen to what's being said, really in the stream, just read chats.
Right.
And, because there's a lot of socks out there that people don't realize are socks.
Oh, I
That,
know. No, there's a gaggle of them out there, especially
uh,
now.
there's, and most of them chats and rooms and realms and people that are really in the chat, oh,
Yeah.
they're all still the same 20, 30, 60 people, just with no names because they don't want people to know who they are right now.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I don't hide behind any channels. And if I am on a sock, and then someone really wants to know who I am, I'll just tell them usually.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like
mean, even if they're going to block me anyway, but I just say fuck it and I just do it anyway.
Well, like I said, Rick, I don't even get to the point where I get to really fuck him up. It's like he's got, nearly like he's watching exactly what I'm doing. No,
Oh no, he keeps tight dibs on you. I know this. You and Trunk Monkey.
um, well, there's not really a whole lot of dibs to keep on me, but hey.
Yeah. No, he's probably watching us right now. I would guess, unless he's sleeping.
He donate to help get my buddy out of jail. I need $397.
Well, maybe we get little Ricky to donate a couple of bucks too.
I'm saying, hell,
Right?
I donated to him. He even tried to say I promised to buy his grandkids that he likes to pimp out on fucking here all the time for money and shit. Said I promised to send him some money in for some fucking dinosaur, and then it was supposedly pizza. But what it was is we did send him money. He got $50 that night, but 25 of it was sent from 918, and it was in Bitcoin. He claimed that Cowboy promised all this shit, and he had receipts, and then I had to fucking prove he was a fucking liar.
I remember when this was going on. This is a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Hell, it was fucking last summer.
Oh, was it last year? Okay. Because
actually about 9 months ago.
Yeah, no, I remember him bitching you out about all this and shit. And then he had to apologize. Didn't he apologize to you because he proved it?
Well, no, kind of in a way, but no.
Well, he's never going to give you like a full apology. He'll just say he was wrong, pretty much, right?
No, I flat out told him. I even like, can y'all bury this? I'm like, not to the motherfucker. Generally, flat out fucking apologize. Admits he was fucking wrong, and that I'm fucking right. And fucking and him after.
Wait a minute. This was on that panel with you and Sweet and him and Huck when this was getting talked about again. Remember?
It probably was right there at the end.
Yeah, and then he admitted.
I said, listen to him, and I'm like, okay, but and he goes, no, huh? It's over. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. I sit and listen to you. You're going to listen to me. No, fuck you, you piece of shit. And I'm like, bet.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened that night.
I told her, like, nope, motherfucker, I'll hand you your ass every time I catch you in the street, bitch.
Well, he's always lying, man. He ain't gonna face you up to you. No more than he's gonna face up to his own. This dude's afraid of his own shadow. I mean, let's face the facts, right?
Right.
He is. He ain't no street fighter or nothing like that.
Well, he don't want to load up and go see nobody until they stop and pick me up first.
Man, that I firmly believe, man. I do.
Oh, he said that either in that stream or like 2 days later in the stream.
Yeah.
They was talking about going somewhere. I don't remember fucking when we're gonna go pull up on somebody. And he starts fucking talking that, and he's like, "Yeah, and then, come down here and get me, and stop, pick up Cowboy. Gotta have Cowboy." And I'm like, I called him out then on you punk motherfucker. Can't go nowhere without me,
Hell yeah, man. Well,
Yeah,
no, he did a police report on this dude who's you ever heard of Devil's Hitman? It's someone on YouTube.
I gotta go. I'm
Oh,
getting
all right, dude. I'll let you go, man. It's good talking to you. All right, bro.
Yeah, I
All right,
appreciate you
peace.
being.
Yeah, you too, man. Later.